Hey everyone, we are going to do a cooking video today. Well, kind of. This one actually involves zero cooking and is a fun snack that we use mostly like in the summer months because it's a cool snack and it only has a few ingredients. So I'm going to take you along as I make it. First thing we need for our spinach dip is 2 packages of chopped spinach. So I'm going to put them in the strainer in the sink to thaw, and as they thaw they actually let some of the water off of it because you want as little liquid left on the chopped spinach as possible before you start adding in the other ingredients. You can do this in a bowl if you want. I just prefer to put it directly on the sink because my colander works well enough to keep it all in there. But I'm going to open both of these up and put them in. So there are the 2 blocks in the strainer. The other reason you can put it in the strainer is if you're in a hurry and you need to thaw it quickly, you actually can run warm water over the spinach. It doesn't really change the consistency of it any. If you do, I have had to do that to make it in like 2 hours to do it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it in the sink and let it thaw on its own while I make dinner. A couple hours later, the spinach is thawed. It has drained a lot of the water off. So next thing I'll usually do is just like kind of push it down. You can kind of see the water coming out of it and kind of squeeze more water out of it as we go and try to get it a little drier than it currently is. And once we've done that, then we will add it to the bowl and start adding our ingredients. Now that we have it in a bowl, most of the liquid is out, we're going to add the other 2 ingredients. The only 2 ingredients that we're adding to this is sour cream. This is the 16 ounce. And we also add Hidden Valley Original Ranch salad dressing and seasoning mix. So sometimes if we want to add a little bit more flavor, and the only place I've ever seen this is Kroger's, and we don't have a Kroger's close to the northern Knoxville area. We have to go further south to get one. Is they have a sour cream with chives in it. Trust me, if you have that available and you can have chives and you like chives, try it because it's amazing. But we have Food City closer, so we picked up the regular sour cream and the ranch. So what we're going to do is we actually only add one at a time, and every single time we've made this, it changes depending on how much spinach is in the pack, how wet the spinach is, and all that. We're only going to add 1 sour cream and 1 pack of the ranch mix at a time, mix it together, and see if we like it how it is. Here's what it looks like with 1 pack of the ranch and 1 16-ounce container of the sour cream. If you like it at this consistency, you can go ahead and leave it like that and it's great. But our family likes it to be a little more dip-like, so I am going to go ahead and add the other sour cream to it. But I'm going to wait to add the ranch packet to it until we try it to see if we want more added to it. We did decide to add the 2nd pack of the ranch dressing mix to it. And it's the flavor that we wanted for it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it in the fridge covered for 24 hours because the longer it sets, the better the flavor actually seeps into it. And I'm going to clean around the edge of it, put some plastic wrap over it, and we'll have it for lunch or snack tomorrow. With our spinach dip, we usually get this King's Hawaiian, the round loaf. Sometimes we'll get the smaller loaves if they don't have the round loaf available, and sometimes the smaller loaves are cheaper than the bigger ones. But what we normally do whenever we're doing it for like a party or for a crowd is we'll actually tear this up into like bite-sized pieces, and we'll store it in the bag until we're ready to serve it. Then we'll serve it on a platter and then put the dip in the middle and then just refill the dip as we go. But since we're eating it at home today, we're probably not going to do that. I may just like take little plates and tear it off into smaller plates and give everybody smaller bowls to eat their spinach dip with. So here's the spinach dip after 24 hours in the fridge, chilling and letting all the flavors kind of seep in together. I'm not happy with this plastic wrap, but it's okay. So that's what it looks like. And then here's the King's Hawaiian bread that I haven't torn up yet, but here it is. And then we're going to dish it out and everybody's going to try it.